Welcome to Talking Hockey and Playing COD. I am your host, Hungus Wood, aka the cutie of Call of Duty. God's gift to Call of Duty, the Tyler Sagan lookalike. Woo! Aka Lyndon Wood is my real name, so Lyndon Wood from the hood, representing. And I am by myself again, but no worries, no worries. I'll be doing my thing, living life, and seeing what's up. But first, I gotta see what game mode I want to play, and maybe I'll do standoff on Onslaught. But anyways, round two is almost starting. They're starting tonight, as Boston will play the New York Islanders and start round two. And to be honest, guys, I thought the Washington Capitals would do good. I thought they're going to go win the Stanley Cup, go deep. Because I don't want to be like one of those guys who pick Colorado. I don't want to be those guys to pick Vegas. I don't want to pick Toronto too. So I picked the Capitals to win the Stanley Cup, and they lost in 5 games against Boston. But it is what it is. People mess up at playoffs, and playoff hockey is different than anything else. Playoff hockey has to be like it's wild. Like it's amazing too. Like how any team can win. Like if you need you just need a hot goalie. And like I thought the Capitals should have played Greg Anderson a little bit more. Like was it game 2 where no, it was game 4 where Iva Samsonov basically gave the puck away to Boston in OT, second OT. So yeah, after that game, you should have played Craig Anderson, but yeah, you win some, you lose some, right? But I am picking this series, Boston, in 6 games, and yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I got nothing else to say about this little ordeal. Like, well, I kind of hope New York wins, but I think Boston will win it because they got the depth, and like they got Bergeron too. Like that, he's been killing it for 15 years in the NHL, first line center, and he's still going too. And Brad Marchand, he's gonna be a rat, and Pasternak too. They got some good players like Charlie McAvoy. He's going up for the Norris, in my opinion. He's not going to win it, but he will get nominated at least. And they got a great goalie in Tuukka Rask still. Great goalie. A lot of people give him flack for his absence from the last year's playoffs and all that for his daughters. Like, oh my god, dude, that's weird. But anyways, New York, they have a great team too. Like they have a young goalie. I have a Shishorikins. I think that's his name. I have his Young Guns card, by the way, so I should know this. But I wonder if he can steal a series. I'm looking at him right now. But yeah. The Islanders do have the best 4th line in hockey right now, but I'm still picking Boston. The next series, I'll say this is the best series of round 2. Colorado versus the Vegas Golden Knights. And 2 big dogs, 2 Stanley Cup favorites. I think Colorado will win it. And in 7 games, this will go all the way, and I see Mark Orangey he was going to steal some games with the Vegas Golden Knights, and he's going to do some magic too. He hasn't won. He's won 3 Stanley Cups, and he will do amazing. Trust me. And can't forget, like Colorado, they have the big boys too. Nazem Kadri's still from suspension for another 6 games, I believe. Because he got suspended for 8 games, so I think he's gone for 6. He might come back this series, but I think he will come back because I have him whatever, right?
Here we go.
And we got the Tampa Bay versus Carolina Hurricanes. And this is another series that might go to 7 games, but I'm picking the Hurricanes because I got something against Tampa Bay right now, guys. They're $17 million over the cap, and what happened at the arena? They kicked out some fans for wearing Panther jerseys. Thank God they stopped doing that, but that's a big stain on the franchise right there, kicking away a father's son for just wearing Panther jerseys. And so they became the villains of these playoffs, I'll say. You gotta have some villains too. Like Tom Wilson was the biggest villain during the start of the playoffs. But I think the Tampa Bay, they took over in round 2. And the next series, who knows? Winnipeg versus Toronto or Montreal. Speaking of Montreal, they're letting in fans into the arena for the first time in 440 days, I believe. And I'm really shocked at the prices. $1,500 for the cheapest nosebleeds tickets you could buy at the LaBelle Center, and the most expensive tickets you could buy right now is $12,000. That's a down payment on a house right there. If you want to take a mortgage to watch your favorite hockey team, no worries. I got no problems about that. But like, who knows? Who knows? I will not spend $1,500 to watch the hockey game. That's my opinion, but I can see why. It's playoff hockey, and it's the first game in Canada that's live in over 400 days. So that's why it's just nostalgia. Plus, it's like a pissing contest. If you watch this game, you can tell your friends you spent $12,000 on a hockey game. And Gary Bittman likes it for you. Likes it. I can't even speak right now. Can't even think, because I'm just amazed how $12,000 for a game 6 in the first round. Maybe the Stanley Cup Finals, but the first round, like, come on.
We've had reports of orbs pulling elites through dimensional pairs.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, got a War Machine and an AK-70 for you. In other notes, let's talk about round 1 still. The Oilers got swept against the Winnipeg Jets. I'm really happy about that because I'm a big Flames fan, and I despise Mike Smith now, even though he was a Flames goalie for 2 years, but still. Just the rivalry between the Oilers and Flames just got my blood boiling about it. Plus, I get to make fun of my friends who likes Oilers. And the Jets is my least hated team in the league. Like, I don't mind the Jets. If they do good, they do good, but I don't like it when they beat the Flames, right? That's the only time I dislike the Jets. And I could make fun of the Oilers fans too, because since the playoffs started, the Flames have won more games in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs, but during the playoffs that started, right? They won more games than the Oilers since the playoffs have started, so I could say that even though the Flames were not in the playoffs. Yeah. But Oilers fans can say that the Flames didn't make the playoffs, but who cares, right? Who cares? They're out. They're out. Speaking of sweeps, St. Louis Blues were gone in 4 games too against the Colorado Avalanche. After the guarantee from Ryan O'Reilly saying that he's going to win the series. Nope. You did not.
You can't survive.
Oh, I forgot about this. This is Onslaught. You can't walk past his orb. I love it. I actually do miss Onslaught Containment because it's just the whole map. Look at the zombies, man. Look at these zombies, dude. So Kucherov, 11 points in 6 games, leading the whole playoffs right now in points. Even though he's been healthy for the last 2 months, but that's playoff hockey right there. And I can't forget, Tampa Bay is $17 million over the cap right now. Like, I think the NHL should fix that. They should set up a little cap for playoff cap, you know? Because Kucherov was healthy. he was healthy for the last 2 months. And, like, of course, he's leading the whole playoffs right now, doing his thing, scoring points, getting these wins.
Dimensional tear near your position.
That's another reason why I don't want Tampa Bay to win. Because, like, they're cheating the system right now. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? I got smanglers after me right now. Great guy have zombies. Ooh, I got quick revive as a perk. I'll take it. I'll take it. Screw you, zombie. Boom, bitch. Alright, now other playoff news. Well, not playoff news, but in hockey news. The Sedins they might be joining the front office for the Canucks. Which is nice because franchise players, face of the team for many, many years. And of course, the fans love them still. Even though I call them the Sedin twins, or the Sedin sisters back in the day, because yeah, being a big Flames fan, I just love to bug with my Canuck fans, right? And good for the Canucks. They got some faces in there that they know. And they got lots of young Swedes players too, and the Sedins can bring them in, show them the town and all that.
Down he goes.
And I do live in Vancouver Island, and it's amazing here. I do watch lots of Canucks games once in a while. Well, when I was able to before the COVID. Since the province is opening up September 7th, I can't wait to watch more games in person. Oh. Nathan McKinnon has 6 goals in 4 games. And he's going to do wonders in that playoff series against Vegas. That first line, man. Big boy line right there. And plus, Nathan McKinnon. $6 million, man. Oh. How many more years? Like maybe 2 more years with that price tag? They have to win the Stanley Cup. With that price tag, man. They have to do some wonders. Oh my god. This is an onslaught right here, guys. This is an onslaught right here. I love it. Just love it. Boom, boom, boom. Headshot, baby. Just headshots, man. Headshots. Oh, snap. Okay, well, I want to talk about some awards, you know. Cale Makar, I'm saying he's going to win the Norris Trophy. That's my prediction. He's going to win it. For the Calder, Kill the Thrill Kaprizov, I think he's going to win the Calder. That's what many people are thinking. The Selkie, I'm going with Bergeron. He's been killing it for the last 15 years, and he's still doing wonders at his age. Best defensive forward right there. Yeah, you could say Mark Stone or Sasha Barkov, but I'm picking Precious Bergeron. Ah, zombies! And the Jack Adams, I'll say Joel Kimville from the Florida Panthers. I was about to say Blackhawks. Oh gosh, he's doing wonders for that team. They did really great. They did great this season, and I think he has a great chance of winning the Jack Adams. The Hart, Horace McDavid, best regular season and since Super Mario's. Ted Lindsay, McDavid again probably. And I'm not going to predict the lady being Bill Matheson, because personally those are not the big awards and all that for me. But yeah, that's about it for me.
You're taking damage. Get out of the phase.
This is going to be a long summer for us hockey fans, because it's no hockey news, no nothing for a couple months after the series, after the playoffs. After July 1st, oh, it's going to be slow. But anyways, guys, that's it for talking hockey and playing CoD. I am Hungiswood, and this has truly been amazing. I love it. This is playoff hockey. Anything can happen, and thank you for listening, guys. Go Flames, go. And Johnny Hockey, boys. Johnny Hockey.